Comes up again and he gets hookshotted. He's definitely dead. Interesting things to see here early on.
He's going in. I mean, I don't know about this. One clap could have done it. Dudu not
He's dead.
Really ready to get it done. And Don Fleek is here.
Is he dead?
I think he is. There will be a charge here in just a moment. And there it is. Hops away, but the flash comes in, and that should be enough. As first blood will be given up.
To come back, we've seen in the past that Lucian, as soon as he gets calling, he can kind of do anything. As Johnny.
Yeah. And again, like there's no kills onto Tony and Vista. They're not even losing that much health. It's just the presence of Kroko. Just the fact that he's here, just the threat of it. As Vista is like, come on, we have to lane eventually, right? But he gets a little bit close to the sun. He's going to trade flashes with Kroko here. And again, 2 plates have already gone down to Prince and Kyle. As now On Fleek finally makes his way up. Prince hops forward, looking for the fight. Does not care. Thinks they can take the 3v3. Now they're going ahead onto On Fleek here. Kyle's taking a lot of damage on the backside from Tunney. The Rend is about to come in, though, as there it is. Prince picks up the first kill. Kyle flashes away from the damage from the Lucian. There's another Rend as Prince is going to put the hammer home. As now 2 kills for our bottom lane here, and it's all into the Kalista.
And in case you forgot one of the coolest Mad movies of Lost, I think it was Lost Split, maybe it was even a split before, it was Prince going full anime on the Kalista in the topside fight. And
it really sounds like I'm ragging on him, but I'm actually not. He does what he does really well.
Yeah, and Bubble
players like that.
Bubble doesn't hit. Prince making sure that he actually has the appropriate amount of stacks as he goes in. And skirmishes like this, when you're at a significant level and experience disadvantage into a Kalista, you need to hit the bubble and you need to one-tap, right? And otherwise, it's just, you're not going to get
again. And this time he's level 6, and with Steadfast Presence, there's no summoners for the bottom lane, as that's an easy kill. They even hand it over to Prince. How about another kill? Yep, handshake comes in. They'll hand that one over to Prince. Here comes Dove again. This time actually has a little bit more of an answer, as he will force Dudu to eventually do something. There's the ultimate, as he really doesn't want to flash. He desperately wants to not flash, and he will be able to hookshot away. Dudu does not have to use his flash. Dove did, but at least he pushes him.
He's denying first strike value. Oh, Dudu. Fine. Maybe. Oh, no, maybe not.
Hook shot in 3. He's just going to flash.
Yeah, this game is...
4 kills. Ooh, a shockwave.
Yeah.
Karis, you got to be careful as nearly the damage comes in. If there were more players on the side of Lip Sandbox, certainly would have gone down. As On Fleek still desperately trying to do something on the Trundle.
That was 4 versus 3.
Not been able to see anything just yet.
That was 4 versus...
He actually got ahead, and you're looking for 4-man dives bot, you know. Lucian's getting in there. He's got a shield on his back. Trundle's there as well. Like, you could absolutely have seen that and the power of the Orianna, but we just have not. As here we go. Teleports in. They get onto the Clozer, who is in Akali, and so everything is just going to go the way of Liv Sandbox. As just amounts to how many kills can they get? It is just going to be the Nami. But there is a Baron available, and maybe they can just pull the trigger on that now, as there's not really a lot of vision around here either.
They also can't fight, most notably, as they have thrown 3 of their ultimates into Liv Sandbox. Doesn't work out. You gotta try something. It's on the life pick with the Camille. Might as well go for it, but shouldn't work out here. A lot of damage coming through here, but here comes the turn.
Tony actually did a nice little poke there. Yeah, maybe the Kraken Slayer paying off.
They don't get Baron. Very nice.
No Baron. Hololife's got inner track in the mid lane turret.
Bounty? Bounty gold?
Bounty boss champ?
Maybe.
Okay, I mean, it's 5 of them, right? It's only Clozer and Prince, but Prince and Clozer's kind of scary, so everybody is, in fact, going to run away.
No.
Especially with the Drake coming up here in 50 seconds. I suppose they say, well, we could maybe get this turret and then lose the Drake, so let's try to take the Drake instead.
Yeah.
Maybe go for a steal at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not a lot of good answers. Again, you are 7k behind and 3 Drakes.
Karis got his back denied. That's not a great feel for him.
it is not. As mid lane turret also going to go down, and Liv Sandbox is complete control.
Uh-oh. Clozer found his option here. He's going to take down one. Maybe make it two as he's got Dove helping out from behind the scenes as down will come the Arnold, and the rest of the team will just pile on. This might just be the end of the game. Liv Sandbox miles ahead in this one, and they're going to stop the bleeding before it gets all too bad.
Liv Sandbox, really, really convincing performance here tonight. Exceptional. I don't know what to say. Like, it's tactical play.
Yeah, really strong, very scary, and it shows what they're able to do. Game is not going to end just here.
Well,
they're going to go for the Infernal Soul.
The Nexus isn't going down, Val.
The Nexus is not going to be exploded.
No. And I want to really highlight something. That's a really big difference between what we've seen of Liv Sandbox in the past and Liv Sandbox right now. As much as we joke about how they're still a very aggressive team, as we can see here, they are reaping the rewards. Clozer is a Shroud, so doesn't really care. Mechanically, his performance in this champion is just always a pleasure to watch. We don't get to see that often, but there's a reason why he does at the win rate that he does. Small sample size, but very convincing nonetheless. As you pointed this out, Valdez, being not fun.
Yeah. Like, there were maybe 0.2, 0.3 seconds where Vista was like, oh, what am I going to do? And then he just accepted his fate. Because he knew, he's like, well,
That's not
that. He went Ignite, right? So, or no, he went Heal.
Yeah. Yeah, they're to still have the combat summoner because in the 2v2, I actually love exhaust into.
Yeah, I was gonna say if he had exhaust, then maybe.
Well, he's definitely dead there, but into the early game actually has been really big benefactor there because Kalista really hates exhaust.
Yeah. That's why Trundle can be good against Horn. Nice little textbook example right there, guys. You can write that down in your notebooks. It's chapter 13 of League of Legends. As Life Esports, that Poppy ult, I did see that. Fortunately, not many others will. As OnFleek will just be taken out. Here comes Clozer. They just had to do it to him. Actually, a nice amount of burst damage comes in from Karis, but in over the wall is Prince. Still a lot of mobility here on the side of at least Camille and Lucian. So they will just run away. TP's coming in now from mid lane. Here comes Dove. As the Ornhorn will be... Oh, it was actually already used. And yeah, they'll just push in with the Baron buff, take down the Nexus as the culling gets used. Dove, he's got a couple of items. Even the Thorn Mail might do more damage to Chunny than Dove will sustain himself. As the poke comes in, they don't have a huge amount of range. As in goes Dudu, trying to take out Kyle. And he gets pretty close, but not going to get the kill in the end. Liv Sandbox are like, uh-oh, maybe we should actually respect this, but at the end of the day, not much follow-up comes in. Dove is doing a great job of zoning everybody. The damage is there from Life Esports, and they will stop him now as Chunny flashes forward just to die. Had to give it a shot. This looked like his best opportunity. Nice little shockwave there from the side of Karis. His Clozer, he's got a bailout, and that's going to be too much for the Orianna to handle. And maybe now they can end the game.
Maybe. No, they will end the game, and whoa, Liv Sandbox.
Wow.
What a showing here tonight. Really styling on Hanwha Life, and if you look at the scores, then obviously they were the clear favorite coming into tonight. One of the worst mid laners in the past. In spring, it just didn't look very convincing at all.
Yeah. This fight was kind of interesting, the fact that Life had an opportunity potentially to come back from this far behind. Like it felt so far ahead. The numbers itself were only like 5,000 gold, but yeah, Kali and Renata, who knew? A very strong duo, especially from ahead.
If you're 12k gold ahead, yeah, you really showed them.
W만 잘 켜줘. 나 W 있어 나도. 파이 W 줄게.
I have W.
야 죽이던가 카밀. 카밀 들어오던가. 그지. 허리 꺼져.
Kroko telling him to